Hello, beautiful family. Welcome to your devotional number 9 on the topic of thoughts and conversations. And we've been talking about listening a lot, and I believe that it's a huge key to get close. The purpose of conversation, in my opinion, is to get closer. It's not to have something to say, it's not to change somebody, it's not to try to influence other people only, but really to get closer. I think that conversation births intimacy more than anything else. Have you shut down before? I have. Have you felt that you were not free? I have. So I understand. And I also have experienced how a conversation can change everything. I remember Dr. Murdoch talk about the missing conversation. One conversation can change everything. Only if there is a listener. At least one of the two can be a listener. A listener is somebody that comes with the intention of receiving from the other person, understanding that what is behind someone's thoughts, with the desire even of changing, adapting. After listening to somebody, you will look for ways of adapting. So when you're listening to your family, it's very important that you come with an attitude of adapting, the attitude of learning. A listener will always be someone that wants to learn from the other, not just holding on for the moment to participate in the conversation, but to really find a way of learning from the other. And even when you're listening to your children, I learn a lot when I listen to my children. And I thank God when they want to talk. You know, when you have grown children, and I have, and you notice a change that they are not always going to be talkative. They're not always going to be communicating. So when they do, it is such a powerful investment to listen. My mom is here with us, and I hope she will for a long time. And I've understood the importance of listening, really listening to her. It's a great seed that brings healing. It's a great seed that shows love. Sometimes you won't have the resources to show a lot of love to others, but listening is a very precious investment to show your love, to show your caring. And when you do it with the desire to learn, even if it's from a little child. You come open to learn their needs, to learn their feelings, their limitations, so that you can compensate with your strengths. I believe that's the purpose of strength, not to show it off, but to compensate and be a strength for somebody that doesn't have that strength. So when you listen, you come with a learning heart. You see it in Proverbs many times. Incline your ear to his sayings. Incline your ear. It's not an attitude of, I'm just waiting for my turn to talk. It's really a desire to incline your ear, to bring your focus, and to bring your heart to the conversation with a purpose, the purpose of learning, the purpose of learning. I really believe that a lot of the things we don't know will not come from a conversation with an angel, and some will not even come through the reading of your Bible. It will come from listening to people that know more, that have experienced more. And as you listen, you can receive gold. I remember a conversation with a woman of God that just sent me one message, and it marked me. She said, the one that is strong in faith is the one that can carry the weakness of others. And she was not trying to correct me, but the Lord used it to correct me. I am the pastor. So if I feel at all that I have some level of strength in my faith, then that should show, not in being condescending to others, not in trying to prove others that I know more, not in trying to make my family feel that they need to change, because we can be like that with our family, but to really, if my faith is really strong, if it is, then I will be strong in my love. I will be strong in carrying their weaknesses, in carrying their moments of fears and their moments of being unsure about themselves. The person that is strong in faith is not the one with the most arguments, is the one with the most strength to carry someone else through. And if I cannot carry somebody through in my love, then my faith is not as strong as I thought. And that was a correction from the Lord to me. So I hope it blesses you, and maybe it will encourage you also to think about it. If you're stronger than everybody else in your family, in your knowledge of the Lord, in your maturity, in your walk with Him, in your faith, that means you should show that in your patience. You should show that in your acceptance. You should show that in your sometimes even tolerance. As they grow, that you can stay close to them. Thank you so much for listening today, family. And I hope that this was a blessing. And if you would like to sow a seed to Wisdom for Winning Church, you can by going through PayPal or Zelle. The email is pastoranna@wisdomforwinningchurch.tv, or you can sow through Cash App, Wisdom #4 Winning. I love you.